The topic of the meeting today was how can we improve school environment in order to promote healthy lifestyle in the schools and for the kids and the families. And I think it's a very important issue considering the multifactorial etiology of obesity, and school is an important component of children's lifestyle.
The numbers of children obese are growing really exponentially, and that creates problems then down the road for the people themselves when they grow up. That creates problems for the economy, a burden for the healthcare, and that goes back again. The children which are obese are less happy.
There's a whole education to be done to invest even more in projects, teaching programs for children by involving schools. It starts very early. Children need to learn how to differentiate between processed foods and natural food, and to have really to make the differences between the different products that are offered.
Creating a very supportive environment in the school setting is very important to promote healthy eating and regular physical activity for children. An environment in the school with only low-calorie food options, healthy food options are available is very, very good, very encouraging for the kids. At the same time, however, we need to educate parents what are the healthy options, what is a reasonable portion size as well.
We have a platform for diet and nutrition. We have also established last year the so-called steering group, which gathers all the let's say good practices from the member states and try to show around and to try to implement, help implement this in the other member states, that people can learn from the others, that there are good things really around Europe which demonstrate that healthy environment in schools is possible.
The soft drinks industry has recognized early on that childhood obesity is an ongoing challenge that requires efforts from all stakeholders. And a key area of action is obviously to reduce calories and sugars, including those coming from our beverages and including having actions in the school setting. Back in 2006 already, we took a strict no marketing, no advertising policy towards children under 12 years. For 12 years also, we had no presence in primary schools. We aim, obviously, to continue to support this approach, as evidenced by our recent commitment to stop sales of sugar-sweetened beverages in secondary schools. So we started to roll this commitment since September last year, and we aim to be fully compliant by the end of this year.
We have an agreement with industry, with many industries actually, on reformulation of certain products. The commitment from the industry on reduction of sugars and salt in their products, which is working, which is demonstrate that really with some push, with some attraction and political attention, you can encourage the business to move a little bit away from just purely money perspective.
I think a very important issue which was extensively discussed is that any decisions on legislation should be evidence-based, should be based on science. And I think clearly mentioned by some of the speakers today that we should not rush in demonizing some specific food items, because clearly science shows that it's not a specific consumption of food groups which is leading to obesity, is the overall consumption of food, is the lifestyle, is the food intake, and in most of the cases is what parents consider as healthy food option.